We're all built a certain way. He has a weird build. I don't know what you guys were smoking when Mom had him. Hey guys, everybody, welcome. Happy Father's Day to all you dads out there. It's a big day for all us dads who have to take care of an awful lot of responsibilities. So it's an important day, and we've got a few generations of dads here and Ryan's to talk a little bit about that. I'm Tom. I'm the oldest brother here. We have my dad, Tom Sr., with us. He's the leader of the pack. We have my younger brother, Carmine, over there, which you've seen. And then we have another generation in Jack Ryan. This is Harry's son. Harry can't be with us today, but Jack is here. So we got 3 generations of Ryans, and we're just going to chat a little bit about memories of Father's Day and what fathers mean to you. So we'll throw it to you, Dad, a little bit, since we're talking about fathers. What are your memories of Father's Day, really, either with your own dad or anything stick out?
I won a trip to Yellowstone Park as a newspaper boy. He accompanied me throughout the trip. So we went to Chicago, and then we took a double-deck train out from Chicago out to Wyoming. That was quite an interesting thing. He was a good father, really. I'm the youngest of 9. At this point, I have to remember to turn the lights out when I leave. Because all 8 preceded me, or they're gone, and my mother and father are gone. So I'm the last of the Mohegans. I was the youngest, and I'm still hanging in there. We're here today, and we got a thriving business, thanks to my sons, really. They called me one day, and they said, Dad, we'd like to start our own business, our own coffee business. You know, Starbucks, they both worked for Starbucks at the time when they were in school. I was back doing work in Boston. He said, you know, we'd like to start our own business. I said, you guys, do you understand what you just said? I said, you know how to make those foo-foo drinks that the ladies like, but you don't know a square one about the coffee business per se, where you get the beans, how you roast them, how you bag them, how you blend them. There's a technique involved here. He said, we realize that, but we're willing to learn. I said, okay, well, we started with a coffee cart.
Right.
Harry taught himself how to roast coffee in the kitchen in our apartment or the house that we were renting up in Claremont.
A little 5-pound coffee roaster.
We vented it right out the door. I look back at this now, this many years later, where we are today versus where we started.
That's
It's night and day, and nobody but a family that was dedicated to something would put the sweat equity involved in making something of that nature take hold. And things are looking very promising.
As a family, it was always kind of understood that you go where the opportunities take you, and it's kind of the American way. And it seems that the West has always been the haven that draws people from all over the country to go find a home and find a career that can, you know, set you up there and plant roots. I think we're just so blessed to be able to move out here and call San Diego home and obviously have the whole family here. You know, it's been a journey like no other. The challenges, obviously the kids are growing up now and they're in college. Jack here, my oldest son Raul, is tending the bar as we speak right now. And then my youngest son is right here, Lucas. This is why you do the family business in America. It's all about being present and being involved in your kids' lives, and our ability to come here and go to college and start a business is all directly related to just the guidance you've given us throughout our lives and continue to give us. And so for that, I'm so thankful, and we really owe it all to you and really to your dad, because it just starts there.
Since we moved in here in 2003, I was born in 2002. I've been here pretty much my whole life. Like it's been really cool to grow up around it and really see how it's evolved as a place. My dad would make us hot cocos, and we would hook up the video games and do like game nights on the TVs here. Having a lot of my core memories, you know, doing homework late my senior year of high school here, doing those game nights, all that. A lot of my core memories growing up were in this coffee shop. My dad's been an instrumental part of my life all the way up. Always been there for me, always been good support. really guided me throughout. I would not be where I am without him. We have really bad sleep schedules, all of us, but me and my dad especially. We'd be lifting at 1 in the morning, making sure we get it in, or whether it was just telling me to read 24 times a day. Like, he was always really there for me, and he's been a big part of my life. And I'm excited to see what the future holds.
This is how we find success, is we dedicate our lives to doing it right one day at a time. In the end, it's about, keeping the momentum, handing that off to a next generation, allowing them to do better and to create an opportunity for themselves. I think that's really been our journey over the last, 27 years, 28 years. God.
It's scary.
We've been doing this a long, long time. I've always felt like, when you own your own business, you're a pirate. We're kind of like pirates. We're not really playing by anybody's book. We're not really answering to anybody. We're seeking fortune and opportunity. And so, sometimes it's obvious, sometimes it's not obvious, but it really is. We do live very much the pirate's life in a modern 21st century way. And the business has been our ship, had to guide it through a lot of waters of ups and downs, just kind of coming out of a big down right now, and we're okay for it. It didn't kill us. Wake up every day thankful to be here and thankful that you picked these places for us to go to. Whether it was Denver or Jakarta or San Diego, all of them were excellent opportunities and excellent experiences, and they were all your ideas. We were just tagging along trying to fit in. And so here we are now, all those years later, as a family still here in San Diego, doing a business together and mentoring down the generations to Jack and really seeing that they're welcome to do whatever they want here or to pursue their own dreams and ideas. But we certainly dug our heels in San Diego and made it home. I think we just wanted to take a little bit of time out of our day and just thank my dad, thank all you dads for what you do and for what you create and all the good things that come from that, the hope, integrity, effort, lessons learned, morals, values. Any of our subscribers out there on our e-commerce on our website, you'll see yourself a little flyer coming out, dedication to dad and discount code. So keep your computers open and take advantage of that, okay? Get dad some coffee.
Happy Father's Day.